Early Wednesday morning, those persons allowed to be part of the National Recount converged at the Arthur Chung Conference Centre. 91 party agents, 14 observers from the EU, Canada, OAS, ERC, AmCham, Coffee 250 and the PSC, along with GCOM staffers. At the centre, there was a heavy presence of law enforcement. Vehicles were being checked with the help of sniffer dogs, while persons' temperature was also being checked upon entry. Speaking to reporters briefly, government-appointed Commissioner Vincent Alexander said to commence the day's proceeding, a briefing with observers was scheduled.
This is essentially the local observers. Essentially.
David Patterson, AFC executive, said the APNU AFC is pleased that the process was about to commence.
As you said, it's that we wanted to ensure that when this tabulation recount is finished, that a clear and unambiguous party has won. So we are here to just do our part, scrutinize, raise our objections.
Bishop Juan Edgel shared his expectations ahead of the start of the recount.
I expect that we will have a free, transparent, honest recount that will satisfy all Guyanese and bring closure to this matter.
There were reports that one of the ballot boxes from Region 1 was waterlogged, while one political party could not locate their keys for containers. There were some delays, but permission was granted for GCOM to cut the chains. Simona Brooms is one of the APNU AFC observers.
One box.
For the entire morning?
For me, because there was a delay, like you would have known, and then, but one box. One box.
An average of how many voters were in that one box?
In that box, about 90 something.
So you should be probably on your second box right now, the station.
After lunch we go back to the second box. Counting vote for me, I can't vote before. It's always a timely process. And of course you won't want in the best interest of all. We're looking for credible results.
At midday, Ganesh Mahipal of the APNU AFC said the atmosphere was calm, with persons being objective. He was at one of the workstations that deals with Region 3.
The first ballot box we looked at was ballot box number 3046, I believe. Let me just confirm that. Yes, 3046. And on the first count, which was done at the place of poll in Leg 1, it registered 16 votes for APNU AFC and 194 votes for the People's Progressive Party, and 3 for the PRP, and the other little subsets of the PPP, they got nothing. But when we did this recount now, there is a difference. APNU AFC increased by 1. That's because one of our ballot, APNU AFC, was in the PPP set, so that had to be removed and go to APNU AFC. And there were 2 that were rejected for the PPP.
Meanwhile, in a joint statement, the ambassador of the United States of America and the EU, the British High Commissioner and the Canadian High Commissioner, welcomed the decision to finally commence the recount process, adding that the results of the elections are long overdue, and it is incumbent on all to do what they can to ensure the democratic choice of the people is heard and acted upon. They noted too that full transparency of the recount process is, however, vital to ensure it is credible. As friends of Guyana, the diplomats are encouraging a swift, credible and transparent conclusion to the recount process, which will allow us all to concentrate both on the threat posed by COVID-19 and the development needs of Guyana. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.